Alright, just making sure we're all good. We've actually got the mic on. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are we coming through loud and clear this time? We're having no technical difficulties, I hope. Good, good, Miss Jones. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. As you can see, we had round 2 of the Wrestling Cup draw done and dusted. So we now know who everyone will face in round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Brandon Ace or Tatchin will move on into the next round. One of these two men will meet Jake Bagwell. Question is, who are they gonna get? Is Jake Bagwell gonna meet Tatchin or Brandon Ace? Let's get down to business. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get things started. We're already running 20 minutes behind schedule. That's not good. So here we have Brandon Ace, your Charm City player, going head to head with the perfect balance known as Tatchin. There was no write-ups for this week's show. This match, 2 light heavyweights going at it. Both hailing from Three Lions Wrestling. Let's take a look at their records heading into this match. Brandon Ace has a record of 5 wins, 3 losses. Tatchin, oh no, Tatchin is of SWA, my apologies, has a record of 3 wins, 4 losses. Let's get down to business. Come on, guys. Get down to the damn ring already. Eight matches on tonight's card. As always, we're coming at you live from Glasgow, Scotland. Coming down to the ring first. This is a match, a Wrestling Cup round 1 match. It's scheduled for 1 fall. Thank you, Glasgow. Coming down to the ring first, standing in at 5 feet and 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, by way of Kyoto, Japan. He is the perfect balance of strong style and high flying Tatchin. Tatchin was picked up with our tour of Japan, where we held Wrestle War last season. Has returned so far this season. Has been rumours that he may return to Japan soon. We'll have to hold on and see how that plans out. But let's bring on his opponent. And here he comes. Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 219 pounds. He's your reigning Lionheart champion of Three Lions Wrestling, hailing from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. The Charm City player, Brandon Ace. He likes to say, always bet on an ace. Let's see, can Brandon Ace secure himself a round 2 match where he'll meet Jake Bagwell. No worries, Drum. Take it easy, fella. Brandon Ace certainly taking his time, milking it in front of his Scottish fans of UKWF. The SWA faithful in attendance. Here we go, Tatchin, one of their own, versus a Three Lions Wrestling light heavyweight Brandon Ace. Wee Jimmy ring that bell, and here we go, straight out the gate with a jumping knee shot missing. Brandon Ace trying hits with his own, has his shin kicked from out from underneath him, and a kick right across the jaw. Welcome to Scotland, Brandon Ace. There's the Northern Lights suplex. Ace rolling them hips over the top. Looking for a second suplex, but there's the gut punch into the sling blade now, and the drop kick into the side of the head. And down goes Brandon Ace. Again, a kick to the knee. Off the ropes comes Tatchin, the knee to the back of the skull. Dragged in, double knees into the midsection, backflip, knees into the guts again of Brandon Ace. That rib cage being worked over. Arm drag takedown though by Brandon Ace. Catches Tatchin, now whipping him into the ropes. Shoots under, neck breaker, no. Rolls the head round, makes it kiss the knee, and down for the pin, the forearm buried right into the jaw. Grabbed into the front face lock. Big knee lift there, now collar and elbow tie up. Tatchin forcing Brandon Ace back. Shoots him for the waist lock, but Brandon Ace sidesteps. Ties up Tatchin, but there's the drop kick. Leg caught, double stomp there by Brandon Ace. Back and forth, neither man getting a foothold yet in this match. Ace now bringing Tatchin up. Rolls him out, jumping, knee shot into the jaw. Ace now scoops up Tatchin. No, slips out the back door. Inverted DDT. How you doing, Matt Outlaw and Minerva? Stiff kick down the spine of Brandon Ace. Now bringing him up onto his feet. Brandon Ace though with that bitch slap. Tatchin fighting back. Whipped into the corner goes Ace. Face down into the turnbuckle, but there he is fighting out with a back elbow shot. Now rolling Tatchin over the hip. Oh, the knee shot underneath the jaw. And rolling to the outside now goes Tatchin. Pulling himself up on the apron. Brandon Ace, what's he looking for here? Tatchin a little unsteady on his feet. Tries to throw the forearm, misses. Tatchin hooked up, hot shot on the ropes and falling to the floor now. Ace quick to go after him, but a double palm strike from Tatchin. Kick to the knee, super kick to the jaw, and down goes Brandon Ace. Ace now taking another shot to the midsection. Big knee lift across the jaw of Tatchin, but Tatchin fights back with a fireman's carry as Brandon tries to grab a hold of him. Now being brought up onto his feet. Thrown down the side of the ring as Wee Jimmy counts along. Remember, we got to the count of 20 on the outside here. Only using a 5 count before Tatchin decides to go back out and join Brandon Ace. The double underhook. Double knees into the chest. Again, going after the chest and the core muscles of Brandon Ace. Trying to take the wind from his sails. And there's the shotgun knee strike again into the chest of Brandon Ace. Brought up onto his feet. Ace though trying to fight back, throwing Tatchin across into the timekeeper's area. Count of 7. Tatchin back through the ropes. Brandon Ace laid out on his back still. Stomp into the back of the head of Brandon Ace. Tatchin now taunting, standing over Brandon Ace, playing to the crowd. Tying up the arm, grabbing a hold of the other wrist, pulling back like a slot machine, and it's a jackpot. What's Tatchin looking for now? Backing up, priming up for the big 450 splash from a standing position. Ace now brought up onto his feet. That big high kick, swing and a miss, but the kick to the guts catches Brandon Ace. The Northern Lights suplex. Tatchin holding on, rolling them hips over, bringing him up into the neck. Suplex again. Count of 10. Tatchin now throwing Brandon Ace down the side of the ring again. On the count of 11, he breaks the count, climbing into the ring. As Brandon Ace is still lied out on the floor, and out back to the outside comes Tatchin now. Ace brought to his feet. Not really got a foothold on the outside here. Back heel kick, leg caught for Tatchin. Thrust kick missed by Ace, but the forearm to the gut didn't miss. Thrust kick again missed by Ace. Now his head being bounced off the ring post there. Brought up onto his feet. Ace now tossing Tatchin into the ring. How you doing, you fucking asshole? You fucking asshole. You angry fucking Viking Pete Wall. Brought up onto the feet now. Tatchin fights back with a gut shot to the midsection. The legs tick round. Scooped over the shoulder, a neck breaker over the knee. But Tatchin popping back up onto his feet now. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Here he goes. Perfect balance. The double knees into the chest. Brandon Ace caught up now. Kick. No, leg caught. Kick to the midsection by Ace. Off the ropes. Sliding flatliner there. Taken down. Tatchin forearm across his face now. Looking for the pin. And only a one. Tatchin laid face down, ass up. Brandon Ace with a stomp down into the lower back, tying up the knees, and here comes the Devil's Trigger. A 2 count and a kick out. On a 2, Tatchin kicking out. But Brandon Ace surely isn't done with him yet. A stomp down into the midsection, tying up the arms now, looking to put Tatchin in the iron ring. Wrenching on that neck. Wee Jimmy close in, and there's Tatchin making the tap, and Brandon Ace with the victory. Here you see Brandon Ace making Tatchin kiss the knee. Then following up with the pin. The standing 450 splash on the outside. The slide and flatliner catching Tatchin. Down for a pin, no good. Here was the Devil's Trigger. Again, Brandon Ace going for a pin. Unsuccessful. Down for the pin again. There you see it, the kick out. But your winner, the Lionheart champion, by way of pinfall, and moving on into the round 2 of the Wrestling Cup, where he'll meet Jake Bagwell. He is the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. So congratulations, Brandon Ace, moving on into round 2. And here we go, another round 2 match of the Wrestling Cup. This round 1 match of the Wrestling Cup. It will be Eve Guerin. And her opponent was a mystery. Here she is, Roxanne Winters. Let's get down to business. Eve Guerin, Roxanne Winters. Eve Guerin had no idea who she was going to be facing. But signing back up for another season now is Roxanne Winters. Eve Guerin currently sits on a record of 2 wins, 6 losses. Roxanne Winters has had quite a considerable amount of time away from the ring, but here she is now. Will the ring rust show in this match? Will Eve Guerin be able to teach her a lesson? Eve Guerin's going to have to watch out for the makeover, the flawless lock, Winter's grasp, or the BEA Youth-ification knee strike that Roxanne Winters has in her arsenal. Now, which way is it going to break down? Let's see. Clearly, Minerva cheering for Eve Guerin in this one. Ruthless forever, forever ruthless. Eve admitting that she hates surprises. Well, tough shit. We've got another surprise coming later on. But that's it over at Three Lions Wrestling. But here we go, a Wrestling Cup round 1 of the women's bracket, scheduled for 1 fall. Come on Glasgow, catch up. Coming down to the ring first, she stands in at 5 feet and 9 inches, weighing in at 207 pounds, by weight of Detroit, Michigan, USA. She is Eve Guerin. Well, funnily enough, your card is blank for some reason, so... And here comes her opponent. Standing in at 5 feet 5 inches, weighing in at 144 pounds, by way of Carson City, Nevada, USA. She is Roxanne Winters. Roxanne sporting a bit of green in the hair this year. Was a nice teal shade of blue. Now going for the green. God damn it. Thanks, Miss Jones. Much appreciated. But here we go. Eve Guerin rolling those shoulders. Oi, Jimmy, ring that bell, and here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Eve Guerin being forced back into the corner. Don't forget the current Iron Skull champion is Victor Harris. The women's KO champion, the Mighty Minerva. They're both up for grabs. If you want a shot, message Miss Jones via Skype or Twitter. Slide into her DMs, and please don't send any dick pics. Just to let us know that you're interested and that you got a target on the back of the champ. First come, first serve though. There's a drop kick to the knee. Down goes Eve Guerin. Big kick to the midsection. Rolling through the neck breaker. And striking her pose as Eve Guerin backs up into the corner there. Kick, no, leg caught by Eve. Swings around, picking her up. Busting the chest over the knee. And now going into that trapezius claw on the shoulders. Fighting her way back up to a vertical base now. Kick to the chest, no, sidestepped. Irish, oh, big pull back, knife edge chop, and another knife edge chop, lighting up their chest. Rolled up pin though by Roxanne. We Jimmy count out, there's the one and only a 1 count. Roxanne now brings Eve up, no, the leg caught again. This time sweeping the leg from underneath her. Brought up onto the feet, low kick. Stiff kick across the chest, working her over with these stiff shots right across on the roundhouse to the skull. Rope assisted suplex. Pull back lariat though by Roxanne now. Working the shoulders into the trapezius muscles, trying to wear down Eve Guerin. Overhead kick though as Roxanne leant in. Roxanne doing the smart thing and rolling to the floor. Playing cat and mouse with Eve Guerin now, diving back into the ring as she sees her drop to the floor. Back elbow shot though by Eve. Club and blow over the back now by Roxanne. The arm caught, spinning back heel kick. Kick to the midsection, tying up. Double underhook into the sit down powerbomb there by Eve Guerin. Stiff kick to the ribs, missing. Roxanne rolling out of the way, comes with a kick of her own, rolled up. Big stiff kick across their chest again. Roxanne now being helped up onto her feet. Set up on the shoulders. Backpack. Kick out on 2, I believe that was the obtenebration. Double underhook, nope, breaking free, back spinning back fist there. Now into the ropes, ducked under, back heel kick into the midsection of Eve Guerin now. There's the big hip toss. Knife edge chop, return fire by Eve Guerin, and the big spear. Eve now laying in wait, kicked over, caught up there, brought up, and now the gut buster across the knee. Kick to the midsection, down we go. Locked in now. She was looking for him, Winter's grasp, but too close to the ropes was Roxanne Winters. Down for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Roxanne now stands over Eve Guerin, stomped down into the back of the skull. Find a way back. Single leg takedown now by Eve. Roxanne again rolling to the outside, but this time putting herself up on the ring apron. Kick, double shoulder into the shoulder tackle into the midsection. The sunset flip power bomb over the top for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2 by Eve. Stiff kick across the chest and over the leg caught. Eve going now with a dragon screw takedown. Trying to help Roxanne up onto her feet. Running lariat. Takes down Roxanne, and another lariat as she popped up to her feet, and Eve Guerin works her with a 3rd lariat there. Roxanne backing up into the corner. Do-si-do, around we go. Big boot low by Eve Guerin, fights away free. Big hip toss again, caught by Roxanne Winters as she came running in. Kick to the midsection, big uppercut, taking Eve Guerin off her feet. Eve rolling to the floor. Taking her time getting back up to her feet. Roxanne allowing her to get back into the ring. No. Oh, no. Eve Guerin dived into the ring just as she saw Roxanne come to the outside. Front face lock pushed away. Pull back. No. Eve. The wrist snapped away. Kick to the midsection by Roxanne. Into the corner goes Eve Guerin. Catches the leg and there's a stiff kick under the knee. Knife edge chop lighting up the chest of Roxanne Winters. The mid kick caught. Roxanne fighting back and again whipping Eve Guerin into the corner. Shoots for the midsection. Eve sidesteps. Single leg takedown this time on Roxanne. Bringing her up onto her feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Locking up at Roxanne. Pushing her away. Kick to the midsection. There's that uppercut again. Sweeping the leg face first. Into the floor goes Roxanne, Eve Guerin. Now locking her up the rib. Chin lock. Working her over with the forearms across the forehead. Trying to wear down Eve Guerin. Look at Roxanne. You can see the ring rust taking effect. She's getting a little tired inside the ring there. Been a while since she's been inside the ropes. Look at Eve crawling, trying to get back up to a vertical base here. Eve comes running in, catches the spear just as Roxanne was winding up with the kick. Eve Guerin launched herself into the midsection. Now dropping the elbow. Stomp down into the chest. Helping Roxanne up onto her feet slowly. Big gut shot. Kicked it over, leg caught again, swung around, scooped up, driving that chest across the knee. Helped up to the feet, slowly kicked, no, the leg caught again by Eve. Bringing her up now and returning the favour, driving that chest across the knee of Eve Guerin this time. Brought up on her feet, but Roxanne fighting back, breaking the hold. Kick, leg caught, swept from underneath her. Neither woman able to get going again. Helped up, there's a gut shot. Roxanne stopping Eve Guerin there. Front face lock reversed out. Belly to belly, down goes Roxanne Winters, but Eve Guerin too exhausted to take advantage. There we have the stomp down. Going after the arm, now dragging it away from the ropes. And there's Eve getting a little cocky. Considering she's only got 2 wins under her belt in 8 matches, I believe. Not the time to get cocky. Scooped up Roxanne. Roxanne, no, falls out the back door. Pushes her over away. Running lariat into the corner. Roxanne now pointing down. Low wind up. And a big boot right across the face. Bringing Eve up onto her feet. Knife edge chop. Tries to grab a hold, but Eve going with the arm drag takedown. Looking for the collar. No, pushed away there. Driven down, and here comes the flawless lock. Round the throat of Eve Guerin, but she rolls the hips. Gets up onto her knees and pulls her head free. Kick to the midsection by Eve. Up on the shoulders, that big old school wrestling takedown. Irish whip into the corner goes Roxanne. Eve Guerin slow to chase after. There's the big boot fighting her way out. Eve though quick to grab a hold, bringing her up onto the shoulders. Obtenebration. Down goes Roxanne Winters. Can Eve Guerin capitalise now? Down for the 1, the 2, and Eve Guerin with the victory. Here you see Obtenebration number 1 taking down Roxanne Winters. The cow of the leg, the collar and elbow type. Jimmy in the truck. What the fuck are these replays all about? Kick, caught. Roxanne fighting back. Right, so all we're going to see is a back and forth. No actual big moves. Fucking Jimmy. Anyway, your winner. And moving on into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup, where she will meet Amber Young, is Eve Guerin. So Amber Young, your opponent is Eve Guerin in round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Alright, you cheeky bitch. You may be ruthless, but you ain't too big to get a slap across them chops. Apparently nobody wants after Miss Mighty Minerva or Victor Harris as of yet. But here we go now. We're going to move on to our next match. This has implications in the super heavyweight division. So while we get this set up, we have the Shmoo going up against the Grizzly, Tony Lee Williams. So let's get down to business. Okay, as I said, implications in this match. Tony Lee Williams is on a warpath to get a hold of the Super Heavyweight Championship of SWA, challenging Ryan Matthews outright, but we ain't having that. Nobody gets to go straight for the champion. Ain't happening, to quote the great Pete Wall. So Tony Lee Williams has to face every single super heavyweight in the division. If he can pull off at least 2 out of the 3 wins remaining, he will get his hands on Ryan Matthews. But Ryan Matthews is going to fight every single member of the super heavyweight division as well. If Ryan Matthews wins the same amount of matches as Tony Lee Williams, the fastest time to clear all their opponents, will get to pick the stipulation. The person who gets the most wins in total in the end will get to pick the stipulation for the super heavyweight bout between these two, but only if Tony Lee Williams can get the wins required. So it's all on the Grizzly. He's going to meet the Shmoo. Says he's never met the guy, even though they spend quite a lot of time in catering. I'm sure it's because they never look up from their plates or the food that they're grabbing. But here we go. Let's get down to business. This is a super heavyweight bout scheduled for 1 fall. That's better, Glasgow. Standing in at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 400 pounds. By way of Pittsburgh, USA, he's the Shaven Sasquatch. He's better known as the Shmoo. So the Shmoo making his way down to the ring. The second of Tony Lee Williams' super heavyweight opponents. Picking up a win over Connor Stewart already. He now faces the Shmoo. He still has to face the D-Train and James Harris. So, while these two big, beefy men, two big men slapping meat, are down at the ring, we're going to restock the buffet table. So if you want to get yourself some food, get yourself some drink, God, hurry up and get it, because you've got until this match finishes before you've got some stiff competition to get some. But here he comes, his opponent, standing in at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 425 pounds, by way of Sacramento, California, USA. He's the Grizzly, Tony Lee Williams. 825 pounds in the ring, almost a solid ton. Question is, which man comes away the winner? How you doing, Shifty? Tony seems to be a bit of a fan favourite here. The crowd with the cheers as he makes his way underneath the bottom rope there. Shmoo jumping on the spot. Tony testing the ropes. Wee Jimmy looks a minute little man inside that ring there. But Tony straight up, getting Shmoo tied up on his back. Inverted fall away slam there. Brought up onto the feet now. Big haymaker punch by Tony. They're straight into the pin for the what? Not even a 1 count. The Shmoo kicking out on 1. Scooped up on the shoulders now. Swung around. Sidewinder. Down goes the Shmoo. Tony now with a moonsault. 425 pounds with a moonsault. That's just not right. Whoa, that's gonna hurt. Tony dropping to the floor. Shmoo climbing over the top rope. And now we have a little cat and mouse, or grizzly and shaven Sasquatch. Big boot by the Shmoo as Tony lands on the floor. Grabbed in, a trapezius lock now on Tony before dumping him down on those thin mats. Wee Jimmy telling Shmoo to bring it back inside the ring. Tossing Tony Lee Williams away, the Shmoo back inside now. Wee Jimmy going to carry on his count as Tony, you can see, trying to get up onto his feet. Count of 4 and over the top rope comes the Shmoo down to the floor. Caught though by Tony and tossed back into the ring. Tony quick to dive in after him. Stomped down into the back of the knee. Shmoo now being helped up onto his feet. The dropkick side swiped away by the Shmoo. Now, oh, the Shmoo bouncing the skull off the canvas again. Brought up onto the feet. Big Mongolian chop, no. The kick to the midsection. The bear hug by Tony. Release suplex there. Over the shoulders goes the Shmoo. Brought up onto the feet again and again. Looking for that belly to belly. No. Bell clap and now the roll over their hips. The Shmoo letting out a meaty fart there, it seemed. Watching Tony as he tries to get up onto his feet. The overhand right. But Tony with the back elbow fights his way free. The dropkick pushed away. And brought up onto the feet now. The bill toss across the ring goes Tony Lee. Not many men can toss Tony Lee like that. Trapezius claw locked in again, trying to work those traps of Tony Lee Williams. And look, he does have a neck. You saw a little flash of it there. And here comes that Mongolian chop, and again Tony gets the boot into the midsection. Ducks under Cobra clutch. Uranagi slam. Down goes Shmoo into the pin and only a 1 count. Big boot, no, swing and a miss. Irish whip into the corner goes the Shmoo. Kicked and no, Dosey there, around we go. And the big Beal toss out the corner, flying across the ring goes Tony Lee Williams. I've never seen a bear fly until now. There's the kick into the midsection, float over, DDT, pounced on there by Tony Lee Williams. And again with that moonsault, stiff kick down the spine, and now raining down the right hand into the skull. Snap jab there by the Shmoo, running through now with a shoulder block takedown off the ropes, and a big body splash by the Shmoo. Helped up onto the feet now is Tony. The Irish whip across the ring into the corner, followed up the big body splash, building up a head of steam, and another big body splash in the corner. Tony now all whipped into the corner again. Shmoo, what's he looking for here? Bringing him up, slowly placing Tony onto that top turnbuckle. Big knee though, breaks off in the shoulder block takedown. Tony saving himself there from maybe a possible superplex. Helped up onto the feet now, big Island lariat. Shmoo somehow gets up, another big lariat chopping him down off the ropes. And a big crashing lariat again, this time the forearm across the face, down for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2 by the Shmoo. Remember, the time is going to matter on Tony Lee Williams matches. If he and Ryan Matthews draw in their matches, twisting neck breaker, down for the pin, the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. It's going to be the fastest man wins to pick the stipulation in the Super Heavyweight Championship bout. Tony now laying in wait as the Shmoo. Look at him, he's slow to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up. The Shmoo, they managing to fire away. Now whipped into the corner goes Tony Lee Williams. Big body splash by the Shmoo, and he gets across the ring, building up a head of steam, and oh, wee Jimmy almost got squashed in the middle there. A little Jimmy sandwich. The big Mongolian chop missed by the Shmoo. Irish whip into the corner. Shmoo now, there he is trying to pick up Tony Lee, but there he is with the elbow shots, breaking himself free. Belly to belly, nope, fighting his way free. The Shmoo with the overhand rights. Runs in, scoops him up. Pile driver. Grabbed by the arm and leg now, dragged across the ring. A leg hook down for the pin by the Shmoo, and a 1 count only. Tony now trying to get up, but Shmoo straight on his case, bringing him up onto his feet. The kick, no, Tony catches the leg. Big belly to belly suplex. And now again, burying that forearm in the face for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2 by the Shmoo. Up on the feet now, Shmoo takes a kick to the midsection. What's Tony looking for here? Up on the shoulders. Looking for the, oh no, the power bomb. But the Shmoo slips out on a sling blade. Holy shit. Scooped up. Shmoo now. Hip breaker into the power slam. Big body splash again. 400 pounds crashing down on your rib cage. Brought up onto the feet now. The bear hug locked in, but Tony with the headbutt breaks himself free. Kicked it over, leg caught by the Shmoo, bringing him up for a big old spine buster. Shmoo now dropping the elbow into the chest. But Tony rolling up onto his feet quickly, kick to the midsection, tying him up, looking for the power bomb, but Shmoo again slips out. Kick to the midsection again by Tony, and again he puts him up this time. Pop-up collar taking down the Shmoo. Forearm across the face for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Stomped down into the back, brought up onto the feet. Big haymaker punch. Shmoo in the corner now, trying to get some rest, but he's caught with the boot. And a big choke slam. No, Tony fights his way free. Scoops him up on the... no, trying to scoop him up. But Shmoo not going. The elbow shot into the head. Military press. Down goes Tony Lee Williams. And now being held back up. The Shmoo locking in the bear hug again. Squeezing on the ribs of Tony Lee Williams. And there it is, the tap out. The Grizzly is tapped out to the Shmoo. And that's one loss for Tony Lee Williams. He now needs to win his 2 remaining super heavyweight bouts if he wants a shot at that super heavyweight championship. The Shmoo caught with a twisting neck breaker there. Collar and elbow top, these 2 big men tying up, locking horns, but pushed away. Here's the big body splasher, almost sandwiched Wee Jimmy there. Big belly to belly suplex, forearm across the head face there, locked in. Be your winner by way of submission. That was the bear hug on the Grizzly. He's the Shmoo. So the Shmoo, the shaven Sasquatch with the victory, could just have cost Tony Lee Williams a shot at the super heavyweight championship. But still nobody going after Victor Harris or Minerva for those 2 Iron Skull or Women's KO championships. So we're going to move right along into our next match, which is a championship bout. And it's going to be between Alex Wolf and our reigning King of the North, the man that seems to be undefeatable. King of the North Championship, let's get down to it. Leo Punk came through the Battle of Bannockburn, where he defended against 4 other men, eliminating each and every one of his competition. So now he heads into this bout selecting Alex Wolf as his next opponent, but apparently Malcolm Black is out there saying that Leo Punk is going the easy route, taking the easy way out by selecting Alex Wolf. Well, the offer has been extended to Malcolm Black. If he would like to step on up, come back to Scotland, as he fled the North and headed over to Canada and America to make his name. Well, Scotland's calling. Are you going to pick up the phone, Malcolm Black? Let's find out. But here we go. Alex Wolf versus Leo Punk, our next matchup. Alex Wolf currently has a record of 4 wins, 3 losses. Leo Punk has a record of 9 wins, 4 losses, with a 4-2 title defense record. The following match is a King of the North Championship match, scheduled for 1 fall. Damn, Glasgow, you're on fire tonight. You're catching up. Introducing first, our challenger. Standing in at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing 245 pounds, by way of Los Angeles, California, USA. He's one half of the tag team The Immortals and a member of Alpha. He's the natural Alex Wolf. Alex making his way around the ring here. Sporting some new tights, look. A new look for Alex Wolf. Ooh, my chocolate caramel coffee's going cold. But his opponent, the reigning and defending King of the North, standing in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 215 pounds, the hardcore icon, Leo Punk. Leo now going it alone since Jacob Helms gave him the big fuck you. No longer a member of the CAW. By way of San Antonio, Texas, this man comes down to the ring. Has told Malcolm Black just to step on up if he wants a shot. So Malcolm Black, if Leo Punk retains, SWA is calling you. Pick up the phone, motherfucker. Hell, even if Leo Punk doesn't remain the champion, the SWA is still making a little phone call out to Malcolm Black. We're putting it out there, Malcolm Black. Come in, Malcolm Black. There we are, King of the North Championship. May need an upgrade. But here he is, our challenger, Alex Wolf, once again. And our reigning champion, Leo Punk. Leo putting one hell of a show on at the Battle of Bannockburn. Like I said, eliminating all 4 of his opponents, trying to take that belt away from him. One last look at the belts. Wee Jimmy raises it high for the crowd to see. What Minerva? What did I do? Ding ding, ring that bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Wrist lock applied, but Alex Wolf reverses now into the key lock. Locking up. Leo reversing into that hammer lock again. Alex into the Fujiwara armbar. Both men now back up onto their feet and again tying up. And again, into that armbar by Alex Wolf. Collar and elbow tie up. Forcing Leo back into the corner now. Wee Jimmy's going to have to get in the middle of these 2 men. Going to split this up. Nice clean break there. But Alex straight in looking for the collar. Pushed away by Leo Punk. And now the collar and elbow tie up again. Rear waistlock applied by Alex. The waistlock slamming Leo down. And Leo backing up. Now with the gut shot, catching Alex there as he tried to bring him up onto his feet. Comes running in, but Alex catches him with the fireman's carry takedown. Leo brought up onto his feet, the kick no over, leg caught, swung around, leg swept from underneath him. Stomped down into the midsection, and that wasn't a Tony Lee Williams win, what the fuck? It was a Shmoo win. So I just looked down at my notepad and saw I'd circled the wrong guy. Dragged away now. Minerva, no you can't. If everybody's too chicken to challenge you, that's unfortunately your problem. Boot into the side of the head. A wrist lock attack there by Leo Punk, now wrenching the other arm, that hammer lock. Wrist lock applied, dumping it down, level double knees into the lower back before rolling through. Helped up onto the feet. The back breaker right across the knee, that lower back driven across the knee of Leo Punk, now looking for the kick, that thrust kick. Alex sidestepping, catching him. Oh! Release suplex there, and then a little nip up by Alex, showing he's still got plenty in the tank. Stiff kick down the spine, but the arm drag takedown there by Leo Punk catches Alex Wolf. Front face lock, now shooting for the ankle, trying to rip the hamstring there. Stiff kick down the spine, swing and a miss there by Leo Punk. Alex turns him around. Irish whip into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop, lighting up the champ in the corner, and again the overhand right, this time blocked, tossed into the corner goes Alex Wolf. What's Leo got in mind for him here now? Tossing him out through the ropes. Climbing up in the corner is Leo. Alex now being brought up. The suplex, the Falcon Arrow over the top rope from the outside inside. But the roll up pin by Alex Wolf, trying to catch Leo Punk it. The two, and a kick out on two. Alex now looking for the armbar. Got it locked in on Leo Punk, rolling it up. And it doesn't hold on for the pin. Both men up on their feet. The big lariat there by Leo Punk takes down Alex Wolf, and it's a stomp into the chest. Helped up onto the feet now. Discus forearm, no snap jab there by Alex. Catches Leo, brings him up, no landing on his feet. Neck breaker by the champ. Looking to hook the leg now for the pin for the one. Only a one count. Kick to the midsection. Fisherman, brainbuster. Driven down. And again Leo now whipping Alex with the sister Abigail. Leg hook for the one, the two, and only a 2 count. Belly to belly, no, blocked by Leo. Rolls Alex over the hips. Whipped over the top rope, landed on his feet goes Alex Wolf. Leo now staring down Alex as he's stood on the ring apron there. Now face to face, letting Alex come back into the ring. Setting him up, what's he looking for here? Leg split. Oh, the pile driver. Gotch style pile driver. Leg hooked. Down for the pin. The one. The two. And still Alex Wolf gets the shoulder up. Stomp down into the knee. Now being dragged away from the corner. The overhead kick there by Alex. Alex now to stomp down into the chest. Big left hook and the big swinging lariat there, taking down Alex. Now bringing him up onto his feet. Big knife edge chop lighting up Alex's chest. Uranagi back breaker, that lower back, and holy shit, Malcolm Black is in the building. Kick to the knee, no sidestep. Leo Punk caught with the belly to belly. We have been calling Malcolm Black, and it looks like someone just fucking answered. Leo Punk told Malcolm Black if he wanted to step up, all he had to do was step up into the ring. And here goes Alex Wolf looking for the crossface. The rope break though, the foot underneath the bottom rope. Grab by the wrist now. The wrist lock into the key lock now. Jake and Leo Punk down, but Leo fighting his way back up to a vertical base, breaking himself free of the hold. Discus forearm catches Alex Wolf after he missed that jumping knee strike. Leo now hooks the leg down for the one. And Only a 1 count. Alex is getting stronger as this match goes on. Kicking out earlier now. Blocks that big lariat. Kicked and over. Leg caught. Swung around. Still tied up. There's the German suplex. Leo calling for the crowd to get behind him as he stomps down into the chest. The code breaker by Alex Wolf. And Alex now getting all fired up. Leo helped up onto his feet. Big right hand. Leo popping back up. Gets caught with another stiff right hand to the face. The Irish whip reversed by Leo Punk. Off the ropes comes Alex with a knee shot to the skull. Down goes the champ. Big overhand right. Revolution lariat. Sending Leo Punk flying through the air. There's the leg hook down for the 1. The 2. And Leo gets the shoulder up on 2. The champ still remains in this match. Up on his feet now. Alex goes straight in with the belly. The belly brings the champ back up onto his feet. Mid kick, no, leg caught. Leg swept from underneath him. Well, Malcolm Black. SWA and UKWF is calling. If you want to answer that call, I'm sure we can, even if it's a temporary contract, make some accommodation for you. Oh, come back to Scotland. Scotland is calling. Rolled back into the ring now. Leo now stepped over. And the Lion Tamer locked in. But Leo managing to escape. Rolling them hips. Sending the challenger flying. Bringing him up onto his feet now. Sister Abigail again catches the challenger. Down for the 1. The 2. And again Alex kicks out on 2. Leo ties up the champ. No. Alex swinging on that lariat, missing. Ducked under there by Leo. Knife edge chop. The right hands, the chops and the punches. Off the ropes now. Running knee shot and down goes the challenger. Helped up onto his feet. Discus form. No snap jab there by Alex. Jumping knee shot missed by Alex. Deep arm drag. Over goes Leo Punk. But Leo up on his feet again. Irish whip sends Alex over the top and to the floor. Brought up onto the feet now. Alex Wolf tossed back into the ring. Laying face down, ass up, centre of the ring. What's the champ got in mind here? Just staring down at the challenger. Here you see Alex trying to crawl for the ropes. Trying to get back up onto his feet now. Kick to the midsection, scooped up, no, slipped out the back door, pushes the challenger away. Discus, oh, the big lariat there, missing. Alex ducking underneath. Alex again going for the armbar, but again tied up in the ropes is Leo Punk. Brought up onto the feet now. What's he looking for here? Bringing him up, knee shot into the top of the head. Leo escapes, the big lariat folds up the challenger. The leg hooked, down for the 1, the 2. And again, Alex Wolf gets the shoulder up, and the champ's now starting to get frustrated. Wee Jimmy telling him, that's not how it goes. With the roll up now. Alex trying to tie the champ up. The 1, the 2. And again, the kick out on 2. The champ just escaping the roll up. Now tying the head up between the thighs. The elbow shots driven into the skull. Working the arm now is Alex Wolf. Again tying the head up between the thighs, driving the elbow into the top of the skull. Helped up now onto the knees, big clubbing blow. No, there's the gut punch by Leo Punk. Leo now with the Lufez press, raining down the right hands into the skull of the challenger. Stomped down into the midsection and now into the lower back. Bringing the challenger up onto his feet. What's he looking for here? Is he looking for it again? The Gotch style pile driver. Planting Alex on his skull. Now dragging him away from the ropes. Hooking that leg. Here we go. The 1, the 2. And again Alex Wolf kicks out. Leo Punk looks absolutely done for. Can't believe Alex Wolf is still in this match. What's it gonna take? Stomp down, missing. Both men winding up for that chop. Leo Punk gets the shot off. Irish whip into the ropes. And the spine driven into the pine by Alex Wolf there. Old Arn Anderson would be proud. Now tying up the leg. Working the knee of Leo Punk. Alex now going after the arm. Is he trying to soften it up for that cross face? Brought up onto the feet now. Shoots in for the legs. No, Leo sidesteps. Club and blow across the back of the arm of Alex Wolf. Both men on their feet, but Leo Punk quick to tie Alex up. Into the corner we go. Back elbow shot by Alex. Front face lock. Now the side headlock. Locked in, trying to choke. Leo Punk trying to stop the blood getting to the brain. Slowly working Leo. But Leo now bringing him up into the side headlock, getting up onto the feet now. Wrist lock applied. Key lock, but Alex, look at him fighting his way out of it here. Code breaker catches the champ. Is that going to be enough? Now going after the leg, the kick to the hamstring. Trying to knot up the legs of the champ here. Alex Wolf leaps up onto that top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. Macho Man Randy Savage, eat your heart out. Brought up onto the feet now. Leo tied up, wrist lock. No, but the big forearm. Leo breaking himself free. Side front face lock, kick to the midsection. Here comes that pump. Handle. Power bomb into the pin. For some reason rolls him out of it. Doesn't think that's enough to put the challenger away. Tie him up. High inverted angle slam. Is that going to be enough? The leg hooked. The one. The two. And again Alex Wolf kicks out on two. Holy shit, what a match. But there you see Leo fighting away with a gut punch. The Sister Abigail, centre of the ring. And Leo slowly gets the pin again. The third Sister Abigail in the match. Is that going to finally put the challenger away? No, it doesn't. A third Sister Abigail. And Alex Wolf still managing to find a way to kick out. There's the stomp into the chest. Grabbed away. Dragged towards the centre of the ring. Stomped down into the midsection. Grabbing a hold of that wrist. Now attacking the lower back. And the boot to the jaw. Hammer locking that arm up. And again going for that wrist lock. Before dropping those knees into the lower back. Here we go. Leo poised. Waiting for Alex Wolf to get up onto his feet. Setting him up for another God style pile driver. Dragged away from the ropes. This has got to be it. Alex Wolf can't kick out again. There's the one, the two. You got to applaud that man. He's managing to take everything the champ is throwing at him and keeps on fighting. Up onto the shoulders now. The big gut buster catches Leo Punk. Up on his feet again. Look at this crowd. They're fired up for this one. They can't believe what they're seeing here. The back elbow shot by Leo. Caught with the belly low by Alex Wolf. And again brought up onto his feet. The back elbow blocked by Leo. Catches him up on the shoulder. Swinging him around, neck breaker over the knee. Alex again brought to his feet. Leo scooping him up on the shoulders now. Dumps him down. Are we about to see the rings of Saturn locked in on Alex? Can Alex hold on? Wee Jimmy close in there, but Alex refusing to tap out. Breaking the arm holds there. The elbows driven into the skull. And here he is tying up. Crossface locked in, but that foot again reaching the ropes. Helped up onto the feet. Wrist lock, no, pull back. Kick to the midsection there. Escaped by Leo Punk. The Irish whip into the corner now. Big boot. Out the corner comes Alex Wolf. Looks for the... No. Gets caught with the back elbow. The running lariat sending Alex Wolf down now. And look at this. The crowd counting along as Leo plants that boot into the chest. Gives Alex Wolf the big fuck you. Why won't you die? The leg caught. Swung around the big lariat there by Alex. And now Alex is poised and waiting. Can he take out the champ? The code breaker again. The champ on his back. Brought up, scooped up, no, Leo pushing away the challenger again. But Alex Wolf with the Irish whip into the ropes. Misses with that back elbow. Leo stopping himself on the other side. Double palm strike into the midsection. The kick to the gut. And here he is again. This time no. Double underhook. No, Alex breaks himself free. Pull back lariat there by Alex Wolf. Up on the feet now. Scooped up onto the shoulders. Big gut buster again by the challenger. And again working the arm of Leo Punk. Alex now the fist drop to the skull. Leo sat up, barely moving, stiff kick down his spine for good measure and a stomp down into the knee. Alex now trying to bring Leo up onto his feet. A dead weight is Leo Punk right now. Fakes out the back elbow but then catches him with the right hook to the jaw. Up to the top rope as quick as you like. And there's the elbow drop. Is that enough to stop the heart of Leo Punk? But Leo now being brought to his feet. Jawbreaker by the champ. They're running out, but Alex low bridges him over the top rope and to the floor goes Leo. And Alex raising his arms to the crowd here. How the hell are these two men still fighting? There's the big knee lift. Leo shoots in, but Alex with the back elbow shots. The champ will not lose the belt on a count out. Will not lose it on a disqualification. Pinfall submission, the only answer here. Leo now trying to get up onto his feet. Back elbow shot, catches the challenger. Look at him work, palm strikes. They're taking Alex off his feet. Now rolling him away from the ropes here. But there's the overhead kick by the challenger. Both men back on their feet. Leo ducking under the advance of Alex Wolf as he chops away at that thigh. Looks to set him up for another Gotch-style pile driver. How you doing, Mark Caliber? How many of those has he taken now? Not only that, the Sister Abigail's. Can the champ finally get the pinfall? There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Leo Punk finally picks up the victory. But he had to work for this one. Unbelievable challenge there by Alex Wolf. No doubt that this is the match of the night so far. It's going to be hard to top that. But Malcolm Black, Leo Punk is your champion. The invitation is there. Just reach on out. You've seen what our champ has. Question is, are you up for the task? Be your winner by way of pinfall, and still your King of the North champion. He is the hardcore icon, Leo Punk. Drum, if I was you, at some point I would rewind and watch that entire match from start to finish. It was a fucking barn burner. Oh. No, 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 no. Minerva, put down your drink. Minerva, put down your drink. Because it looks like somebody has finally decided to step on up. The mighty Minerva is going to be taking on Roxanne Winters in our bar brawl for the Women's KO Championship. That's good news. I like to see what I've just seen. But here we have the mighty Minerva taking on Roxanne in a bar brawl for the Women's KO Championship. No doubt that was match of the night. It's going to be hard to top that one. I'd hate to follow that. But here we go. A bar brawl between Roxanne Winters and mighty Minerva. Still to come tonight is the Wrestling Cup match between Sunshine Marigold and Ivor Cyanide. Another Wrestling Cup match. Oh no. Another match will be Aiden Nightwalker versus Kyra McAllister. Another round 1 match of the Wrestling Cup. We'll also see Ryan Matthews versus Connor Stewart, and the Last Train Robbers versus Do It For Her in the tag team match. So the champs are in action later on tonight. Here's Minerva with the forearm across the back of the shoulders of Roxanne. The electric chair drop into the power bomb. Minerva's gonna kill you. Minerva's gonna kill you. Oh shit, there's the fall away. Release slam there, tossing Roxanne across the floor into the steel chairs. The uppercut into the back of the skull. Roxanne now brought up onto her feet, tossed into the security railings at the DJ booth. And again, the belly release suplex. Hashtag Nightworker. Working 9 to 5. Anyway, Bobby Dazzler would love that. Down for the pin now. Nope. No pins in this shit. Straight out knockouts. The Irish Whip tossing Roxanne into the arcade zone. Hashtag Big Fi mode. Hashtag them Fis though. Minerva brings her up. No, Roxanne lands on her feet into the neck breaker. Drop toe hold, face first into the carpet goes the mighty Minerva. Roxanne now bringing her up onto her feet. Low wind up the throw and over across into the security railings goes the mighty Minerva, steel chair in hand. Chair shot to the legs of Minerva. And again, no, swing and a miss this time by Roxanne. The chair stolen away from her, tossed away from the hands. The big forearm into the lower back. Pop up, hip Ballardus arrow catches. Brought up onto the feet now. God style. Driven into the floor. Brought up onto the feet now and tossed back into the carpeted area of the arcade zone. What's Minerva going for? She's going for a steel chair. Of course she is. Well, rumour has it that Bobby Dazzler may not just stay a 2K20 universe. He may be joining the 2K19 universe, so watch out, 2K19 universe. You never know what might happen. There may be a Dazzler in your future. There's a big forearm into the jaw of Minerva. Roxanne now to pull back the drop toe hold. Brought up Burt Spangle versus Bobby Dazzler. Did I just hear that drum? Best singlet wins. Just kicking the leg out, face down goes Minerva into the carpet again. The wind up the throw and, well, back over into the dance floor we go. Brought up onto the feet now. Back drop over the shoulders goes Minerva, landing hard on the floor there. Brought up onto her feet, the kick to the midsection. Swinging through, face first, driven into the concrete. Stomped down into the chest. And I looked down just for a second and Minerva took a knee to the head. And that was your lot. Out goes the mighty Minerva. And we have a new women's KO champion in Roxanne Winters. Wow. That knee came out of nowhere and caught the mighty Minerva. But like I said, we're going to move right along. We got Victor Harris as your Iron Skull champion, and Roxanne Winters is now your women's KO champion. But our next match, a women's wrestling cup round 1 match between Sunshine Marigold and Ivor Cyanide. Take your pick here. Ivor Cyanide new this season. Sunshine Marigold, the happy-go-lucky hippie chick, returning for a 2nd season. Let's take a look at their records heading into this match, shall we? Sunshine Marigold currently has a record of 5 wins, 3 losses. Iva Cyanide, a singles victories of 1 win and 1 loss. Tag matches 1 win, 1 loss. And a KO challenge of 0 wins, 1 loss. Matt Outlaw straight in with the Sunshine Marigold. Good to hear, Mark Caliber. Good to hear. I didn't get a chance to drink my damn coffee during that fucking Alex match. But here he goes. Glasgow, get ready. It's a Wrestling Cup Women's Round 1 match. And this will be scheduled for 1 fall. It's okay, that's okay. You just had the Alex Leo match. I'll let you recover a little bit, crowd. But coming down to the ring now, we stand in at 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 135 pounds from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. She's the happy-go-lucky hippie chick, one half of Legacy Express, the 2nd generation superstar known as Sunshine Marigold. The rankings have not been updated on the main ranks yet. They're on my copy. They will be updated as soon as I can get to it. Probably after these shows. But now, her challenger. Making her way down to the ring now. She stands in at 5 feet 6 inches. Weighs in at 168 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, by way of Croatia. She is... Well, no, hailing from Croatia by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Let's get this fucking right, shall we? A member of Alpha, she is Iva Cyanide. Alpha bolstering their numbers in the women's division. They now have Iva, Amber, Angelita and Ivy Pine in their ranks. Who else could possibly be joining the women's Alpha contingent? She made an entrance there, god damn it. Can these ladies top the Alex Wolf Leo Punk match? That is the question. Sunshine Marigold lets herself out the corner. Oh, a little flick of the hair there by Iva. Wee Jimmy, ring that bell, and here we go. Straight out with a lock up. Wrist lock applied into the key hammer lock there by Iva. Wrenching on the arm before pushing her away. Now, ooh, biting on the nose of Sunshine Marigold. Iva fighting dirty. And here comes Sunshine Marigold with the right hands, breaking herself free. Wristing on that wrist. But there's the big forearm by Iva Cyanide now. Into the corner goes Marigold. Big overhand right. Nope. Grabbed by the head, tossed into the corner. Big knee lift, fighting her way free. Sunshine now grabbed up by those dreadlocks. Being taken across the ring, but the elbow shots into the midsection by Marigold, breaking herself free of the lock. tossing Cyanide by a hair across the ring. Irish whip almost taking Jimmy out there. Into the corner, big running lariat. Off the ropes now, face buster. Cyanide feeling the effects of that one. Sunshine bringing Cyanide up onto her feet now. Irish whip into the rope she goes. Big hip toss into the neck breaker. Marigold in control of this match at the moment, but Cyanide now trying to fight back. The roll up, the double stomp into the midsection of Marigold. And a stiff kick into the back of the head. Now bringing her up onto her feet. Crisscross into the DDT. The necktie DDT, down goes Sunshine Marigold. Brought up onto her feet now, kick to the midsection. Dropping her down onto one knee. The Hurricane Runner DDT, driving that skull into the canvas. Brought up onto the feet now, knife edge, nope, fakes out the knife, catches in the side headlock, but reversed into the Russian leg sweep by Marigold. And now stomped down into the midsection. Don't forget, Victor Harris is your Iron Skull champion. Roxanne Winters is your Women's KO champion. There is still chances for another challenge for these two belts. Climbing to the top goes Sunshine, perched up, the double stomp missing. Cyanide getting up onto her feet just in time. Front face lock, rake of the eyes, down to the floor, falls Marigold. Drop toe hold though by Marigold, catches Cyanide there. Turns to the crowd looking for the cheering fans. Cyanide pulls herself up in the corner, takes a big boot and another stomp across the chest, a running knee shot across the chest now. And Sunshine Marigold stomping away on either Cyanide. And again tossing her across the ring by a hair. Don't let Sunshine's happy-go-lucky looks fool you here. When she gets in the ring and the bell tolls, that bitch turns now through the air. The double stomp this time connects, landing in the ribs of either side. Up till the well head scissor takedown there. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck. Where the head goes, the body's got no choice but to follow. Looking for the collar, pushed away by Cyanide. Big right hook. And now looking to work the body, but Sunshine catches the arms, works the body herself, snapmare and in the stiff kick down the spine to follow. Cyanide now takes a high kick to the head. Big spine buster, planting her down into the canvas there. And a stomp down into the back to follow up. Marigold now has an overhand right blocked. Big forearm into the jaw. Irish whip into the ropes. Here comes, I thought a Lufez press, but now she's working the head, bouncing it off the canvas. Stomp down into the midsection. And again grabbing Marigold by the screw up of the neck, smashing her skull head first into the canvas this time. Rattling that brain around in that dreadlock head of Sunshine Marigold. Into the ropes we go. Pop up. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. There was no way Sunshine Marigold was getting up from that. Holy fuck. But your winner by way of pinfall, and moving on into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Wow, that just caught me out of nowhere. Well, round 2 of the Wrestling Cup, who's she going to get? Let's just see this 1 second. We need to know. And it's going to be either Cyanide versus the Wrecking Machine of SWA at the moment, Atomi Zuki. So that's our round 2 match. Either Cyanide moving on, taking out Sunshine Marigold. And now we move back into another round 2 match, or round 1 match of the Wrestling Cup. No, it's not a Bannockburn 1-on-1. Jesus Christ. Aiden Nightwalker going to be going up against Kyron McAllister. So here we go. Round 1 match of the Wrestling Cup. The winner of this match will go on to face Brandon CAWs. Both men, second generation wrestlers. Aiden Nightwalker, the youngest, I believe, of the Nightwalker clan. Oh no, he's no longer the youngest. Kyron McAllister, the bastard son of some cunt, I don't know who. But here they go, head to head. Kyron McAllister, Aiden Nightwalker for qualification into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Who have you got for the victory in this one? I'm going to stay impartial. I'm not going to cheer on either man, as always. Even if there may be a little bit of my DNA out there. Come on, gentlemen. Let's get down to the ring already. And here we go. Wrestling Cup round 1 match scheduled for 1 fall. Thank you very much. Coming down to the ring first. Standing in at 6 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 257 pounds, by way of Naples, Italy. He's 1/3 of the next generation of eternity. He is Aiden Nightwalker. And now, coming down to the ring, standing in at 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 240 pounds, by way of Ayrshire, Scotland. He's the self-proclaimed King of the North, Kyron McAllister. A slight disadvantage in both weight and height goes to Kyron McAllister. Wears the SWA on his sleeves. Believes this is their house, or his kingdom, as he is the self-proclaimed King of the North. Question is, can he progress into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup? Aiden Nightwalker, Kyron McAllister. We, Jimmy, ring that bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Kyron somehow forcing the big man back into the corner here. Going against the leverage advantage of the Aiden Nightwalker, and then gives him a right hand right between the jaw. And again, now the collar and elbow tie up. Now the rear waistlock applied. Aiden Nightwalker escapes. Rear waistlock applied now himself. Snapped over the shoulders into the rear chin lock by Kyron. And now driving that knee into the spine. Aiden up on his feet, caught by the throat. No, kick to the midsection, breaks himself free, comes running in. Sling blade there by Aiden, taking down Kyron. And again going to the throat of Kyron McAllister. And again, the chokehold applied. We Jimmy keeping a close eye, making sure it's clean. Brought up onto the feet now. Jawbreaker though by Kyron. The Bulldog catches Marley Good. How you doing? Now the left hand's being rained down into that and then smashing the skull off the canvas. Aiden Nightwalker now brought up onto his feet. Thrown through the ropes. Dragged through. Hangman's DDT. Yes, it is. There we go. The skull driven into the canvassing. Well, Kyron's sniffing the air there. What the fuck? Hey, kid. Don't dick about. Collar and elbow type pushed back this time. There you see the strength and size advantage of Aiden coming into play. Looking for the snap, the collar, nope, pushed away. Kick to the midsection by Kyron. Bring him up, Manhattan drop. And down goes Aiden Nightwalker. Taking a boot into the side of the head now. Elbow driven into the top of the skull. Brought up onto his feet now is Aiden. Drop kick, no, pushed aside. Flatliner driven into the canvas goes Kyron. Aiden now, look at him psyched up as Kyron pulls himself up on the ropes. Big overhand right. Down to one knee goes Kyron. Brought back up onto his feet. Looking again for that flatliner, driving Kyron face first into the canvas. Stiff kick into the ribs. And again Kyron brought up onto his feet. Kick to the neck. Ooh, sidestepped. Grab by the scruff of the neck now. Dragged across the ring, but there's Aiden with the elbow shots to break himself free of the hold. Now the palms working the chest, roundhouse to the skull. Brought up onto his feet now, kicked, over leg caught. Kyron elbow shot to the top of the knee. They're going to scoop him up, and again the Manhattan drop. And again down goes Aiden Nightwalker. Kyron now looking to bring Aiden up onto his feet. Big right hand, no, blocked forearm into the face. Now the Lufez press, raining down the right hands into the head of Kyron McAllister, and he's been busted open. Stiff kick down the spine. Stomp down into the back of the knee, and again another stomp down. Rolling to the floor goes Kyron McAllister. Now climbing into the ring. Taking his time. Letting Aiden get back into the ring here. Tying up. Snaps him over. Pushes him down into the pin for the one, and only a 1 count there. Kyron staying on top of his man here, bringing Aiden back up onto his feet. They're going to scoop him up, but there's the big knee lift. Cravat cutter there by Aiden Nightwalker. And now a stomp down into the midsection. What's he looking for here? Dragging the body away from the ropes. A big haymaker punch. And Kyron rolling away, getting up onto his feet now. Caught again with that cravat cutter. And again, brought up onto the feet now. Big overhand right. Get ready, Kyron. You're about to feast on the knee of Aiden Nightwalker. Dragged away from the ropes, and that could be Kyron done for. Leg hook. Wee Jimmy count it out. There's the 1, the 2. Kyron kicks out on 2. Aiden Nightwalker thought he'd got the match done. Kick caught, flung away, back elbow blocked, right hand to the jaw there by Kyron. The Irish whip into the corner goes Aiden now. Brought out, still holding onto the wrist. Climbing the ropes, springboard drop kick, right into the chest there of Aiden, but Aiden pops up onto his feet. Tied up quickly there by Kyron, snapped over. Aiden fighting his way back up, big right hand into the midsection. Big run, and there it down goes Kyron McAllister. Kyron again rolling to the floor. Aiden climbing out. Now, oh, a little back and forth between these two as they both go in and out of the ring here. Aiden now fired up. Big right hand there by Kyron. Catches Aiden. Looks for the super kick, missing. Right hand to the face. Fireman's carry takedown though by Aiden Nightwalker. Slows down Kyron McAllister. Brings him up now. Looking for that blackout kick. There's the kick underneath their legs, sweeping it away. There's the 1, and only a 1 count. Kyron now brings Aiden up onto his feet, snaps him over again. Elbow shot into the top of the skull. Kyron starting to look exhausted here. Stands over the body of Aiden Nightwalker, laying in wait, ready to pounce. Overhand, oh, what's he doing here? Club and blows over the shoulders, swung around now as Aiden Nightwalker whipped into the ropes we go. Big hip toss. And now Kyron again, dropping down, watching over Aiden Nightwalker as he's slow to get up here. Up against the ropes, through the ropes we go. Hanging him out, DDT this time, no wasting any time. pandering to the crowd. Kyron now has him up. Big overhand right. Big overhand right again. Forearm into the lower back. And it's off with his head. Forearm, no, too close to the ropes there by Kyron. Kyron now laying in the left hands into the skull. Stomp down into the back. And again stomping into the lower back of Aiden Nightwalker. Now here he is, sat up now. Bringing him up to his knees. Big overhand right blocked by Aiden. Big left hand into the midsection. The double stomp caught with the power bomb by Kyron there. And no, Kyron taking his time here. Sitting Aiden up. Now grabbing a hold of a leg of the elbow, drop to the knee. And they're taking his time, catching his breath. Is Kyron McAllister? It's going to cost him here. No. Turns around, catches Aiden Nightwalker just in time. Tosses him over the top rope. Big forearm. Drags Aiden through the ropes. DDT again, and now Aiden's been busted open. Both men been busted open now. Kyron dragging Aiden away from the ropes here. Forearm across the face, down for the pin for the one. And only a 1 count still. Kyron again dragging Aiden away from the ropes. What's he looking for? Grabbing a hold of the legs, rolls him over. Looking to tie him up. The inverted figure four. Aiden now trapped. Can he hold on, or is he going to tap out? There he is, Aiden Nightwalker tapping out to the inverted figure four. And Kyron McAllister moves on into round 2. Oh, Mordred Nightwalker's going to be furious. Because I believe not a single one of the next generation have made it into round 2. Correct. Not a single member of Next Generation has made it into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. As you see these two men go back and forth, the blood trickling down his head, and moving on into round 2 by way of submission, where he'll meet none other than Brandon Cuevas. Is Kyron McAllister. So Kyron McAllister moving on into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. But here we go, we got our next matchup, a super heavyweight match. As you know, Ryan Matthews and Tony Lee Williams in competition at the moment. Ryan Matthews has got to face every single super heavyweight. Who's he going up against? Ah, that's right. He's starting off in the same streak as his opponent. So Tony Lee Williams' first match was against Connor Stewart, where Tony Lee Williams picked up the victory. Now Ryan Matthews is going up against Connor Stewart. Can he pick up a victory? Let's find out. So, Mordred Nightwalker, how does it feel? The Next Generation is failing you. Eternity still do have members in the Wrestling Cup though. Jake Bagwell in round 2. Mark Caliber and Mr. U-Taker yet to be added into the mix. They come in the later rounds. But right now, let's forget about the Wrestling Cup. It's all about the super heavyweight division of SWA. Ryan Matthews in his first match in his competition with Tony Lee Williams. Tony Lee Williams has scored 1 win, 1 loss so far. Ryan Matthews in his first match needs to start off good. Can he get it done? Let's find out. Here we go. Glasgow, Scotland, are you ready? This is a super heavyweight division matchup scheduled for one fall. Coming down to the ring first, he stands in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighs in at 361 pounds, by way of Austin, Texas, USA. He is your reigning super heavyweight champion of the SWA, the Prince on the throne, Ryan Matthews. We're going to go a little bit over time. Well, we're doing good. I did expect to be finished by now, but that was starting at 9 o'clock. My time, that is. 4 o'clock your time in the Eastern time zone. We have one more match to follow this. A tag team matchup between the Last Train Robbers and Do It For Her. Your tag team champions in action. But there he is, your super heavyweight champion of the SWA. And here comes his opponent, standing in at 6 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 326 pounds, by way of Glasgow, Scotland. He is the Beast, Connor Stewart. Connor Stewart normally competes in Highland Games, known for his power moves, short bursts of power and strength. Looking to toss around a champion now. Let's see how it all breaks down. Ryan Matthews focused in the corner. Look at Connor Stewart, he's all fired up, limbering up in the corner. We Jimmy ring that bell, and here we go. A clash of the super heavyweights again. Grab by the scruff of the neck, Matthews being led over towards the ropes, but there he is with the elbows. The Prince fighting his way free. Front face lock, breaking himself free is Connor Stewart now, scooping the champ up, cradled in the arms, fall away, slam. Double axe handle to the back of the skull, driving the champ down. Connor now grabbing Ryan Matthews up, military press. Face first into the canvas goes Ryan Matthews, and Connor Stewart staying on him here. Double axe handle driving him back down into the canvas. Matthews being brought up onto his feet, kick to the midsection. Cobra clutch. Slamming him down into the canvas, and the Beast is fired up. Ryan Matthews is shook at the moment. Sat up on that top turnbuckle now. Matthews, oh, there's the knee. Can he come back into this? The big forearm. And Connor Stewart dropped with that forearm. Rocking his jaw there. Kick into the back. Grabbed up from behind. Nope. Breaking himself free now. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Brought over towards the ropes as the elbow shot into the midsection. And again, working over the guts of Connor Stewart. Collar and elbow tie up. Nope, trying to scoop up Connor Stewart there, sorry. Knife edge chop returned by the Prince. Whipped into the rope we go. Big spine buster. And again now, helped up onto his feet. Snapped over, stiff kick down the spine. Big forearm across the face for the one and only a 1 count. Looking to bring him up now. Kyron McAllister barking orders at Connor Stewart there from the back. Telling him to beat down this pirate tosser. Brought up onto the feet again. Rolling him over. Big knee shot underneath the jaw before pushing him down onto the canvas. Matthews now. Mongolian chop blocked. Swinging heavy with the lariat there was Connor Stewart, ducked under though by Ryan Matthews. Now grabbing him up by that big bull dome of his, having him up against the ropes, hanging him out over the middle rope between, burying that knee in the back, choking Connor Stewart on that rope there. Leg split, big stomp into the midsection before walking through, putting all his weight across the body. Climbing to the top rope now is Ryan Matthews through the air. Big body splash with the knees up by Connor Stewart. Connor got those knees up. Crashing down. Front face lock now. Looking into the belly to belly. Taking down Connor Stewart. Ryan Matthews still in control of this match. Looking for the collar. No, pushed away by Connor. Looks at that Mongolian chop again, but lifted up into the bear hug. We saw Tony Lee Williams be finished with a bear hug, but there's Ryan Matthews with the headbutt breaking himself free. Half and half suplex catches Connor Stewart, and Ryan Matthews now flexing for the crowd. Stomping away in the chest. Ooh, looking to put a hole in Connor Stewart. Connor now rolling out onto the canvas. Being dragged away from the ropes by Ryan Matthews, but then, no, Connor up on his feet. Ties him up, brings him up, backdrop, no. Punch into the head there by Ryan Matthews. Kick into the midsection. Bringing Connor Stewart up into a power bomb position. Now into the fireman's carry. Hot shots him over the top rope. Crashing down goes Connor Stewart. Now Ryan Matthews brings Connor up onto his feet. Tosses him away into the corner. Stomped down. And Connor now laying face down into the canvas. Being dragged away from the ropes here. Building up a head of steam. Big body splash across the back. Connor now being helped up onto his feet. Ryan Matthews, the gut wrench into the suplex. And again, helped up onto the feet now. Big bill toss there by Connor Stewart though. Catches the Prince. Kicked in it. No, Connor, the leg caught. Kick to the back of his skull. And Ryan Matthews keeps control of this match. Connor rolling out to the floor. Ryan Matthews now joining him on the outside. Taking a slow walk now. Coming running in. But gets caught with the belly. The belly release suplex there. Tossing Ryan Matthews across the floor. Landing hard on those thin mats. Might as well be concrete out there. Into the ring now. Ryan Matthews face down, ass up. Connor Stewart. Looking to toss Ryan Matthews. Holy shit, tosses him right into the corner. Down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the shoulder up by the champ. Now laying in wait. Connor Stewart has the Prince in his sights. Looking for that full Nelson slam. And holy shit, the champ. Look at the way he just got bounced off the canvas for the 1, the 2. And somehow Ryan Matthews got the shoulder up. Collar and elbow tie up again. Ryan Matthews now forcing the challenger back. Till the whirl. All the way into the lumbar check. Raising the arms now. Bringing Connor Stewart up onto his feet. Big running lariat. And again, Connor pops up, takes another stiff lariat. Ryan Matthews now building up a head of steam. Jumping lariat takes down the challenger. Bringing him up onto his feet now. Front face lock applied, kick into the midsection. Ryan Matthews now swinging him by his neck. The aeroplane spin. Now brought up onto his feet. Chopping away the beast here. Mongolian chop driving Connor Stewart down into the canvas. Now dragging him away. Connor up on his feet. Looking for that glass jaw effect was Ryan Matthews. The double axe handle to the back after he missed it. But Ryan straight back up. Whips Connor Stewart into the corner now. Do-si-da, around we go. Big forearm into the jaw. Grab by the scruff of the neck. Led over towards the ropes here. Knee buried across the back, choking Ryan Matthews over that middle rope. Now Connor brings up Ryan Matthews. Scooped him up, sidewalk slam there. Connor slow to his feet, Ryan Matthews still on his back. Now he's being helped up. Connor looking for that bear hug again. Can Ryan Matthews reach out and touch the rope? Or are we going to see a second submission via bear hug today? No, Ryan Matthews breaks himself free. The headbutt. Irish whip now into the corner. Face down is Connor Stewart. Being turned around by the champ here. Big overhand right, busts open Connor Stewart. Connor seeing red after being busted open. Tosses Ryan Matthews into the corner, but Ryan quick to throw him back. Connor back elbow shot, breaks himself free. Whips the Prince into another corner. Big gut shot, and again working the body of Ryan Matthews. Another right hand to the jaw, and a big bill toss across the ring. Right now, grab by the wrist, and Connor stomping away. Vicious stomps in the chest, nowhere for the champ to go. Brought up onto his feet now, the Glasgow Kiss. Dragged out from the ropes. Connor Stewart now stomped down into the midsection, putting all his weight through the waist of Ryan Matthews. Matthews out up onto his feet. Thrust kick into the chest, taking down Connor Stewart. And here he goes, climbing to the top. A slow climb for the Prince. Turns around. What's he looking for here? The moonsault. Catches the knees of Connor Stewart. Connor now trying to get up. A quick stomp to the back. Brought up onto his feet. Looking for the cutter note. Ryan pushed away. Kick to the midsection by the Beast. Bringing him up. And it looks like Ryan Matthews is about to go flying. There it is. The big power bomb by the challenger. Dragged away from the ropes. Forearm buried across the jaw for the 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Connor now bringing Ryan up. Irish whip into the ropes we go. Little collision here. The Irish whip again into the ropes goes Ryan Matthews, and again colliding. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck. Dragged across the ring. Up against the ropes goes Ryan Matthews. Big lariat. Big running headbutt, and down goes the champ again. Now look at him crawling for the corner here. Kick to the midsection. Glass jaw effect, down goes the champ. Leg hook down for the 1, 2. No, a kick out on 2. Ryan Matthews comes running in. And there's that power bomb again. Big forearm across the face for the 1, 2. And again Ryan Matthews kicks out on 2. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Dragged across into the ropes goes Ryan Matthews. The Irish whip. Running headbutt. No. Brought up. Bear hug locked in by Ryan Matthews now. Sending a message maybe to Tony Lee Williams. But there's the Beast fighting his way out. Looking for the belly rake of the eyes. Scooped up, big Uranagi slam. Brought up onto his feet. Headbutt driven into the skull. Big forearm, another left hand, the right hand, discus, lariat, and down goes the Prince, but Connor Stewart dropping to a knee, unable to follow up quickly. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out again by the champ. The big belly to belly, down goes Connor Stewart. Ryan Matthews now. Irish whip over the top rope and landing hard on the floor goes Connor Stewart. Tossed into the ring now, face down. Connor Stewart. Ryan Matthews back into the ring. Is he looking to finish it here? Glass jaw effect. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and a kick out by Connor Stewart on 2. And Ryan Matthews lays in wait again. Connor up on his feet, right to the jaw. Pull back lariat though by the Beast. Scooped up Ryan Matthews. And here's that fall away slam again. Crashing down with all his body weight onto Ryan Matthews. Down for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Connor now rubbing Ryan Matthews' face in the dirt. Elbow drop into the back. Bringing the champ up onto his feet. Spikes him with that side Uranagi slam there. Forearm across the face for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Connor Stewart picks up a victory over Ryan Matthews, your super heavyweight champion. So Ryan Matthews starting off his series of matches with a loss. Connor Stewart picking up a victory over Ryan Matthews, but lost to Tony Lee Williams. And look at the crimson mask flowing down the face of Connor Stewart. Your winner by way of pinfall, the Glasgow Beast, Connor Stewart. So, Ryan Matthews starting off with a loss. Tony Lee Williams, 1 win, 1 loss in the best. Let's see how that breaks down later on. But there's no more challenges so far for the women's KO or Iron Skull. So let's move on to our main event of SWA, a tag team matchup. How you doing, Michael Rice? Our main event of SWA, the tag team champions in action, the light heavyweight champion Eddie Brooks in action. Let's get down to the ring and get this one underway. The Last Train Robbers, the SWA tag team champions, go up against the team of William O'Reilly and Eddie Brooks. Eddie Brooks is your light heavyweight champion. William O'Reilly, a former Lionheart a King of the North, should I say, sorry. But do it for her, trying to climb those ranks, trying to get up the ladder so they'll be able to challenge for the belts. What better way than to get a victory over the champions? Let's see how they've got what it takes to get it done. Clearly Minerva's cheering for Wild Matt Outlaw and the D-Train. Oh, motherfucker. Sorry, people. We'll be back for the main event.